someone's profile, there's a
Okay.
section that says Save Profile. On your own profile, it might, instead of More, it might say Resources.
And then save PDF. Okay.
Save PDF. When you save the PDF, that's all the information from your profile gets downloaded.
Oh, well,
Everything from your profile gets downloaded right there.
okay. So it goes into my download folder?
Hang on a second. Let me let Tammy in. Okay. So so it downloads to your downloads folder. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I know how to do, it goes to download folder, and then I can.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
can
Then you
move
can
it
do
into
whatever you
an
want.
email.
Now, if you in our
Joe,
school,
can I ask you a quick question about the
yeah,
side panel?
yeah.
When we go to generate something, the templates are not there.
Oh, I know. We need to add it.
Okay, that's what Ahmed is saying. You decided not to add it.
Oh, let's add it.
All right.
Thank you. Let's see. So we have, let's go into the community over here. Let's click on, are you familiar with this community? We have a few
Yeah.
communities. We have two communities. One is called the Engaged Thought Leaders, and one's called AI for LinkedIn. So this one over here, I need support and ideas to avoid social media burnout and balancing. And over here, I'm going to say, happy to make a video about that for you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to search in this community, in this private community. I'm going to search one page,
Okay.
one sheet. When I search one sheet, you see it says Networking One Sheet by Joe Apfelbaum, Networking
Yeah.
One Sheet Replay. So this
Yeah.
video explains step by step how to create your one sheet. So this is what it tells us to do. It says to go to this GPT here that we created, and I'm going to do this for you, so you don't have to do it yourself.
Thank you.
Then what you do is you drag your profile in here, and I'm just going to say make a one sheet for Greg, and press enter. That's all I said. I said make a one sheet for Greg, and look what it's going to do. It's going to make your entire one sheet just like this.
Oh,
Okay, now what I'm going to do is, now it's typing up the one sheet for you. So you have to go in and edit the content of the one sheet to make sure that it makes sense, because you might
Right.
not like the content. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up a new doc, docs.new. That opens up a new Google Doc, and then I'm going to take the exact one sheet that AI typed up, that AI typed up, and I'm going to paste it into the Google Doc for you. Then I'm going to share that Google Doc with you, and then you can edit it to your perfection, because the one sheet is already done, you see?
Okay.
So I'm going to send you that, and then you edit it to perfection. And once you edit it, do you have a graphic designer that you work with?
Yes.
So you can send that Google Doc to your graphic designer to make it into a beautiful PDF for you that's with your brand, aligned with your brand. That's the whole thing.
Send to my designer. Okay.
Yep. So Business Networking One Sheet is done by Greg Barber. Okay, so your Business Networking One Sheet's done. I'm going to share this, and I'm going to make it share with anyone, so you can send your graphic designer this link. You see this? Share with anyone.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Okay.
press copy link, and I'm going to send it to you on LinkedIn. I'm going to go to LinkedIn. I'm going to click on message. Then I'm going to send you your Business Networking One Sheet. This one sheet is ready to go. You can edit it if you want.
Right.
See that? I'm going to also give you editing permissions. I'm going to click share. Greg Barber. Eco-friendly Gmail. I'm going to press send, and now you have the one sheet sent to you
Thank you very much.
in an editable format. So that's complete, done, finished, finito la commedia. There's nothing else to talk about there. Get your designer to design it, and if you want to give them inspiration, you can go to my profile. So if you go to my
Okay.
profile, do you know how to get to my featured posts on my profile?
No.
Okay, so there are different cards on LinkedIn. There's my profile card with my identity. There's my profile card with my summary about me and my services. And then there's my content, my featured posts and my activity. Do you see that? Featured and activity?
Right.
Featured has my Business Networking One Sheet right here. Do you see it here?
Right.
When you click on it and then you scroll down, you'll see the Business Networking One Sheet right here. Do you see?
Right.
This is an example design. You don't have to have this exact design. If you want this design, you can use this design, but you don't need to. You have your designer design it however you want to design it.
Okay.
But at least you have it as inspiration. So I'll send you this as a link as well in the DM so that you have a copy of my Business Networking One Sheet. And once your one sheet is done, let's post it as a, let's post it as a PDF on LinkedIn, and then make it your featured post. So right now, if I go to your profile, I can see your featured posts. Do you know how to create a featured post on LinkedIn?
Unfortunately, I'm way behind.
No, that's okay. He's not behind. Right now, you featured this post over here. You see this post, an eco-friendly printer, show cards, business cards, whatever. You see, that's a featured post. You can take any post that you have, and you can feature it. See, you featured this post. You don't need to feature this one. Feature your business networking one sheet. You literally click on these three dots,
Right.
and then it'll say feature post. If it's your post, you see.
Oh, so would it be the first thing that people see when they come to LinkedIn?
When they come, not to LinkedIn, but when they come to your profile.
Oh, okay.
On your profile. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now let me ask you something. What should I be reading first in school?
Okay, so I'll teach you about school right now. So I'm gonna go into the school. So there's two communities in school. There is the community school.com/EviAI. This is the main community with 800 members. You see that?
Right.
And 10% of our members are also in our other premium community called the Engaged Thought Leaders. Those are two separate communities. One is called school.com/thought leaders, and one is called school.com/EviAI. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah. And you're taping this or
yeah, this is live. This is live on LinkedIn. Everyone can watch this.
Okay.
You could watch the recording of it. It's on my Facebook, on my YouTube, on my LinkedIn. We're live right now. Everyone can see this. Whoever's watching, I don't know if anybody's watching, but if you guys are watching, say hello.
Keep going.
But you can. I'm doing this so that you could watch it in real time. When you go back, you can go to my YouTube, my Facebook, or my LinkedIn, and you can see everything that I'm doing here. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure. So now if you go in here into the community, there's 3 tabs. One of them is called Community. Right. One of them is called Classroom, and one of them is called Calendar. You see that?
Right.
Community, Classroom, and Calendar. The Community tab has all the different things that people are posting here. Now, there are filters. Do you see these little filters over here on the top right corner?
Yeah.
When you click on the filters, you can see all the newest things by clicking on New.
Okay.
If you click on New, you'll see things that have blue dots on them. You see some things have blue dots on them?
Right.
The blue dots mean that you haven't read it yet.
You see, I just did business picking up before you called.
Amazing. I went to dead to busy, selling to printing, need a quote to text me, posters, banners, tech cards. I'm going to press like, and I'm going to say, congrats. Congrats. You are doing the work. And I'm going to press tag, Greg Barber. You see the way I pressed at and wrote G, and then it said your name.
Right. I always do that. You know, I do a lot with Lotta.
Amazing.
And every day, every morning, I put at like and at Lotta, and I look at her post every day.
Amazing. Well done. But do you see the way I did that over here? Now Lauren said, please like and comment. I'm going to say done. I'm going to go ahead and like and comment on her post.
You think my little post that you just like will be seen by a lot of people because of you?
I don't necessarily know that. That's going to be seen a lot of people because of me.
More than one.
I mean, it's possible that more than one person's going to see it, but you know, the key is not for everyone to see it. The key is for you to build deep, meaningful relationships with one person at a time.
Okay.
So
Lotta, matter of fact, at 3:30, Lotta and I are trying to land an account together.
Amazing, amazing. So do you see I said done over here? So if you see stuff, make sure to comment on every post that you see. So this way people notice you. You want people to notice you? You see Audrey? Audrey posted something. I'm going to say done. I'm going to press go, and then I'm going to go to her post. Audrey's a lawyer. She's in our group. You definitely should be doing business with her. I'm going to click on like, and I'm going to leave a comment on Audrey's post. I'm going to use EviAI to help me leave the comments. I don't have to think about what to say because I'm on the phone with you right now. I'm going to hit generate. It's going to think about what to say. I'm going to press insert. And it's just going to insert it. And I just sent this little post to Audrey on her profile.
Do I go to LinkedIn through LinkedIn, or do I go to the school EVI, and how do I find all the different things to post on?
So if you go into EviAI and you click on community, you have filters here. You see these little filters?
Yeah.
When you click on the filter button, you can click on new to see all the latest things that people are posting. And if it has a blue dot, that means you haven't seen it yet.
Okay, so I gotta go to community, then I hit new, then I can see a lot of posts and then I can like them and comment.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to go into the settings of the community, and I'm going to try to add a link on the right side. Let me see if I can add a link on the right side of the community. Let's see, categories, tabs, rules. Let's see, invite. I'm looking to see if I can find. We are at 129, number 129. Let me see, general, school.com/EviAI, public. I'm trying to see if I can add a link. Plugins. I don't see the ability to add a link in the community. Classroom calendar, categories. Yeah, I don't see a place. Dashboard. I don't see a place. Okay. I don't see a place to add this link. I don't even know where this link is even in. Oh, it's in the about the community. Let me click on settings again. General. Where is that link? Huh. Trying to find where that link is, and I don't see it here. Group settings. Maybe I have to log in from a different admin. About. Let's just see. About. And then maybe in the about section, I'm going to click here. See if I could add more. Oh, no. See, I'm at 996. You see that? I can't really add more. Because I want to add a special link to this. I'm going to say want to see the newest unread posts on school. Click this link. Now you will be able to see all the new posts that are unread on EviAI School. Okay, so I'm going to
So I have to go to school.com/EviAI and then I'll be able to see this.
Yeah, if you just search unread,
Right.
you'll be able to see this link. When you click on this, it shows you all the unread posts. You see that?
Oh, okay, got it.
So now I see all the blue dots only.
Okay. Oh, good.
I see my client's pocket, blah, 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 blah. Over here you wrote workshop. Over here, leading from the heart. You see that?
Yep.
You can leave comments and posts on all these different things that are here. Our website is built. Please roast it. See what people are doing. You can follow people. If you go into school, you can actually follow people. So if I go to Michael Altman, I click on his profile, I can follow him. You see,
I might do better if I just do what you're showing me here.
Yeah, just search unread, go through that. And
because you got 800 people in school.
Yeah, we have 800 engaged LinkedIn users, not just regular people. These are real.
Yeah, I mean, because and by the way, when
Audrey,
I'm doing regular LinkedIn posts, I'm only getting 10, 20, 30 people. But if I go to school where you have so many more people, I'm probably better.
Well, what you want to do is go through your dashboard. So remember we made you a dashboard?
Yeah, and I tried to use the dashboard and I tried to click and something wasn't working.
Let me see. Let me go to Greg Barber dashboard. Here's your dashboard. I'm going to add another link here, column to the right. And in this column to the right, I'm going to do AI research. Okay, see I'm doing AI research.
Right.
And then I'm going to add a link for you to be able to do AI research on anyone that you're connected to on LinkedIn. Do you want to see me do that?
Yes.
So let me close this out here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to open up my connections dashboard. I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to go in here, paste this. And now Control C. Let me just make sure this worked. Okay, you see the way it's doing research on this guy with a click of a button?
Right.
Who his target market is, his key services, how they help clients, all this information.
Right.
So now I'm going to copy this. Now you can do this for all your 7,000 connections.
So I can hit one by one, I can search these guys?
Yep. You can search any of these people one by one.
And how do I get to the dashboard?
You go to your DMs on LinkedIn,
DM? What is that?
direct message.
Direct message. On
On
LinkedIn?
LinkedIn, you go to the direct message, and I'm going to send it to you right now on LinkedIn. You see, I just sent you the dashboard.
Okay, that's the link. So I could be taking this stuff and put it into a folder so I can always go click it.
Exactly. It's called a bookmark. You can bookmark all your links. Do you know how bookmark works?
No, but I'd love to know how to do that.
Okay, so if you click on the 3 dots on the top right corner of your browser, and then you click on bookmarks and lists, you see that?
Wait a minute. Oh, over here, bookmark and list. In other words, the 3 dots, and then I hit bookmark
Bookmarks and lists.
and list, right?
You'll have different options. You have your bookmark bar, you have your show all bookmarks, and your bookmark manager.
Right.
When you click on bookmark manager, you'll see all your bookmarks here, and you can make little folders. You can have one called EVAI. You can have one called LinkedIn. You can have one called projects, review, websites to review. You see that? Marketing,
Yep.
Ajax
Yep.
Union, clients, news, HVAC, other bookmarks. You see that? So
Right.
you can have different folders for the different things that you do. So if I want to create one called EVAI, I right click here. I can just make a new folder anywhere I want. So you can make a new folder in a folder. You knew you can make a new folder here?
Okay.
So you can go into the bookmark bar. You see add a new bookmark, add a new folder. You see on the 3 dots on top?
Right.
So I click add a new folder. I'm going to call it EVAI. And in here, now I have a new folder called EVAI. You see it's
And
on the bottom
anytime I
here?
want to take stuff, I can just slide it into that folder.
Exactly. So if I want to take anything and put it into the EVAI folder, what I would do is I would go in here. Let's say, for example, the unread post thing, right? I want to
Okay.
save this. I click, you see the little star here?
Right.
I click on that star and it says, where do you want to put it? I'm going to put it under EVAI. You see that? And now I'm going to
Right.
say school EVAI unread school. And then I press done. Now when I go into that folder called EVAI, it's going to say EVAI unread school in that folder. Let me see if it's there. I'm going to go back to my bookmark bar. EVAI. Oh, it looks like it's not here for some reason. Maybe it went somewhere else. Oh, maybe it's under projects. Let me go back here. See where that is. Uncheck. Oh, it's this EVAI. I have 2 folders. I'm going to put it into this one now. Done. Now, if I go into my bookmarks bar right over here called EVAI, you see that's right here now?
Right.
When I click on it, it opens up right away.
Cool. Now, for me to, because this is a lot for me to learn, do I go into school and read it, or do you send me a video of what you're doing or a tape? What do I do to remember what you just told me?
Anytime you want to see anything unread, just search unread in the search box. And you'll find this post.
Oh, just back up 1 second. So if I want to see this, what do I do?
Just search the word unread.
Unread.
And you'll be able to find all the unread posts in school via the link. You see there's a link here?
Right.
I also have a little video that explains how it works right in here. Do you see that?
Yeah.
School best practices video. I'll play
Right.
it for you real quick. I quickly want to show you how to use the filter in the community section of school. So if you want to learn how to use school,
Right.
I have a whole video that explains how to do this, but in under a minute, I just want to show you here. When you click on more, you can see different categories. So if you want to see just LinkedIn tips, you click this and you can see all the LinkedIn tips. These are the AI tips. These are the posting parties. There's how to use EVAI. There's client wins. There's EVAI Q&A, and there's a lot of different things going on here. But what I want to show you that's really important is a little filter thing here. So if you click on this filter thing, is if you just want to see comments that are unread, posts that have never been read, now you can see all the unread ones. You see that? If I want to see all the stuff that have no comments on it, I can click on no comments, and these are all the posts that have no comments on it, and you can go ahead and leave it. Now, so what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to add to that post. I'm going to go to unread. This is something I wanted to do anyway, and I'm going to click here, and I'm going to say NCT. These are no comments. Do you see that?
Right.
And I'm going to go in here, edit this. If you want to see all the posts that have no comments on our school community, check out this link. Press save. You see all the posts.
Is that in the school? If I went to school, I'd see this thing, just like I did this morning about picking up business.
Exactly.
This
Yeah,
one
if you
to
click
see
on
newest
community, you can see
unread
it.
would be,
Yeah, you would just either search unread or you'd click on community and you'd see it there.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
All right.
Isn't that cool? That you can do
That's
that?
really cool. Yeah. And going back to the dashboard, can you go back to my dashboard?
Your dashboard, yeah. So I go to your messages, and I click on the dashboard right here.
Now, would I start out with, I guess, just click research? I don't have to click the blue website, or do I?
If you
Just the
click
research?
the blue website, it'll open up their LinkedIn profile.
Right.
If you want to do a Google search, you click Google search and you click on this little blue website that says Google, and it'll just
Right.
Google search that person. If you want to use AI Research Bot, you just click on AI Research and it'll research that person with AI.
That's the easiest.
I mean, it's not going to be able to find everyone. Like, it couldn't find any information about this person.
Right.
But if you do a Google search about this person, you might find some information you see right here.
Right.
So that's why we have both. For some people, it'll find people, and for some people, it won't.
And
Especially
then
if
once
it's
I
listening.
research a person, I can.
You could identify, do you know them or do you not? Are they strategic?
But
to
yeah,
your
the
business?
problem with me with 7,000 people, I probably don't even know more than 100 of them.
Exactly. So who are the 100 that you know?
So I have to go in and find those 100 and put them where?
Over here, just write yes that you know them here under recognize.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's something that you had told me before. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And you'll find a lot of people in the community that you know, like Philip Griffith and Tammy Joy and Sylvain.
Oh,
Hood.
that'll make it easy.
Yeah. So you'll be able to find.
And actually, the 800 people that belong could be a lot of them could be in my dashboard.
Exactly. But many of them are not even in your dashboard yet, and eventually we'll add them to your dashboard. But for right now, check this out. You can go to any of these people. For example, Philip. Let's find his profile. Let's go to his profile. We're going to open up his profile, and then if you click on contact info, you'll see that Philip put his phone number here. So if you see Philip has his phone number here, why don't you just call him?
You know what? That's what I'm finding out. I got to be a salesman again, like you recommend. That's what I loved about you is that it's not just the networking. You get on the phone.
I mean,
and
you
call.
became a customer of mine because I called you while I was in ShopRite.
Right. Right.
So do the same thing I did and go pick up 100 customers. In the next year, you're going to make 100K minimum.
You know what? So if I go in there and I find the phone number for people and call them, I'll do way better than just
Hoping
posting.
for the best. Post too. Post too. Don't not post. Post.
No, I mean, I'll post, but I'll do both.
But mainly do calls. Mainly call people.
Okay.
That's what you got to do. All day you got to be on the phone. If you're not on 5-10 calls a day having conversations, you're not doing anything.
Okay.
You can't let a
that,
day
Coach.
you can't let a day go by and you don't have 5-10 calls just like that. You can't let a day go by. You got to pick up the phone and call people. Look, Veronica does cold calling for a living. She said, "Can you help me out? Do you know where the Zoom for today's mastermind is? If so, please share it." I copied one. It doesn't work. So let me go to Facebook. Let me go to the Marketing Cruise event, and let me get her the link for today's event. I'm going to go here. 2:30 Eastern is a Marketing Cruise event. I'm going to send her this. Boom. I just sent it to her.
All right. So I think the dashboard is something I really should be working on to get a lot of
and
to
even
get the phone.
like sending people happy birthday messages. Do you do that every day? Do you see the way I sent this guy a happy birthday message, Don, and he replied to me?
I didn't do it, but I should do that.
It's easy. It's an easy thing to do.
And what do? You do that through school?
No, you do that through Evie AI. So you go to eviai.com.
Okay, wait a minute. EVAI.com, right?
You press login.
Login,
On the left side, you click on Learning Hub.
Learning Hub,
Then you click on Quick Links.
quick links, right?
And the quick links is where all the links are that you need inside Learning Hub. So there's one called birthdays.
Okay,
Yes.
get on to birthdays, right?
And when you open it up, it'll show you everyone on LinkedIn that's experiencing a birthday right now.
Okay,
Look how many people.
wow. So then you could just click and it opens up.
Yeah, and then you can message them.
I mean, I could do 20 a day like that.
Easy, easy. And Facebook, you could do the same. If you're on Facebook, you could send people happy birthdays. On Facebook, it's a little different. On Facebook, you have to go to facebook.com/events/birthdays.
/events / birthdays. Okay,
Exactly.
that's on Facebook.
Yeah, and then you can see everyone's birthdays. Look, it's going to load everyone's birthdays. And what I often do is I will call people on their birthday. If I have their cell phone number, I'll just call them on their birthday to say happy birthday, or if their birthday's coming up. Do you see how many people have their birthday coming up?
Yeah. So let me just review. Facebook.com /events / birthdays.
Exactly.
And then it'll open up just like every AI did.
Exactly.
Good. All right. That'll keep me pretty busy.
100%. So you do that and you get on the phone with people. That's the key.
Okay. All right. Hey, thanks very much, sir.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much for joining me here today, and I hope to see you again soon.